Do not waste your strength here, child. What has been set in motion cannot be undone. Will not be undone.
To stop this, Mother!
A debt of blood is owed, and a debt of blood shall be paid. Chthon will rise.
There's no convincing her. You know what you have to do.
They're mine.
I suppose it's something.
Don't bother running.
Vengeance takes on many forms.
It's on.
They're displacing! Destroy.
They must really want to piss me off.
Your strikes ring hollow.
We honor our covenant. We will never stop. Now is the time.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
One down.
Looks like they still want a piece.
Sarah, my sister. It's been far too long.
Don't speak as if you know me, demon. You haven't been my sister for centuries.
It saddens me to hear you say that. But there's still time for you to see things his way.
No one calling themselves the Midnight Sun will ever join your corrupted ranks. I promise you that.
You were too weak for this fight.
It's all good. Going after, who are they going after? Blade and Ghost Rider.
The advantage is mine. Have your back. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. Welcome assistance.
Fight me, friends. Fight me.
Get some.
Our pact will not be broken.
And oh. Blade. Can't Blade do it? The dealio. Oh, because I can't move, I see. Now you can.
Hell has chosen.
Alright, so what else we got here? No more items. That was it.
You must fall.
Ooh, I can still change him.
By mother's hand! Your blood will heal all! We must bleed to restore our strength!
Thank you, I got one.
Looks like they have got help.
Gotta take out the soul link.
They have chosen their fate.
Lilith may have found the one man, or monster, capable of withstanding the dark energies of that book long enough to fully restore it.
Banner's been nothing but trouble since this whole thing started.
We both know what it is like to have a power that others desire, Blade.
Maybe, but I don't rip my clothes off and go berserk whenever I'm in a bad mood.
324, 324, they're all 324.
Join with me.
I knew we could do it!
Should have went for the hound. Okay, gonna hurt.
As she wills.
Oh, good.
We will not be denied.
Maybe it won't hurt.
We are being reinforced.
Good. Now it's time to get the pillar. Oh, you had to ruin it. Yeah.
Don't change their plans.
Stark should have just nuked this place from orbit. You know he's got one somewhere.
We have enough problems with the Hulk as it is. I doubt that would calm his temper.
I say we do it anyway. Burn them all. Make way for vengeance.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
You got some bleeds and some stuns.
About time.
Nice.
Yep, keep killing each other. Leave me out of it.
Get ready.
Weak.
Behold the light's gift.
Arigato.
She will sustain us.
Yep, drink more of your common pool. Yes, he did. This blade's cool.
She has provided for us. The blood is ours. Our pact will not be broken.
Thank you. Please go down. Thank you.
Haven't lost interest yet. You're gonna need a few more.
Man, how many more are you? Okay, so... Problem. Luminaries are a problem.
I had hoped for a challenge.
The darkness builds within you, Hunter.
Go Charlie. Okay, my life got a little
Some
easier.
for the rest of us.
She will sustain us.
Ghost Rider, you guys can go after Ghost Rider.
Speed to restore our strength.
Your mother abandons you.
Give me a card, please. Thank you.
Your time has come.
No more ley lines.
Our prize is at hand.
Lucky shot. Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Alright, 34.
Maybe
Oh, yeah.
I should be flattered.
Meep is nice and cozy. Don't you worry. Him and the other ones are all nice and happy. But yeah, take care of yourself. And I appreciate you wanting to support. So, you know, I always appreciate the thought, and so do they. Who doesn't have a mark? You don't have a mark. You don't have a mark. Everyone gets a mark.
That's a neat trick. I think you got him. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Worst part is I gotta take all these guys out at once.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Blade has more of my multi-hits. Two more down. Now I need one more. Should be you.
Your fate is sealed.
Right on. Yeah, you guys need to go.
We're on top of it. Here it comes. Ought to make things interesting. Let's do this.
Now that was something.
Could have made him stronger. Not ideal.
Time to bleed. Go. It sounds to me like they just missed their mark.
Bam, there we go.
An eternity of suffering awaits.
I heard 34. Okay, yourself, man. I'll see you later. Okay, now we go.
Still coming my way.
I'd watch your head.
By my side. Your suffering ends.
Somebody had a few skeletons in their closet.
Suffering.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Prepare yourself.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
The lonely strike.
No time to catch my breath. The light will heal you.
A true ally. All will be judged.
That's one hell of a move.
Not.
They got
the
friends.
worst.
They're still set on me.
It was your time.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
You bring judgment upon yourself.
This shall be of great help.
And this temple will be buried for another 1,000 years.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts. Still they persist.
Indeed.
Feel my call. Walk in the light. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
I wanted to stay on me because I have counters. Come on, Blade, give me one. There we go. One I could use.
Come get it.
Is that the best you've got? Whatever gets the job done.
You have earned this. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Thank you, Blade. 177, 114.
Judgment comes now. Fight on.
Never seen that before.
Lilith must really want the other.
We are more.
lost interest.
Playtime's over.
Is that the best you've got?
Give me a heal. Oh. I mean, I have the cards.
I fail her.
I am impressed. This shall be of great help.
None will be spared.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
You had your chance to escape.
They continue their march towards hell.
One more villain should do it.
There we go.
That barrier is still holding.
Liber tenebris reversus es nobi.
Get out of there, now! You've done more than anyone could ask.
Almost. Yo, demon lady! One thing before we go. This is for
Johnny Blaze.
No! The spell must not be interrupted!
Now we may leave.
Mother.
Your mother died centuries ago. Now get out of there.
Definitely need some more training. Trying to fall off.
What's wrong?
Everything.
Are you seeing this?
Yes, Robbie, I have eyes.
Dude, that's so freaking crazy.
Please be alarmed in silence.
Yeah, tell that to Sparky.
The mysterious structure, which has been
hope Aunt
described
May
as
isn't
some
watching
kind
this
of
because
ancient
she's going to
temple,
flip.
has suddenly appeared in the war-torn Republic
try
of
to stop
Franzia,
it, but-
decimating a
We
remote
screwed up,
village at the
Robbie.
base of Mount
It's
Wonderful.
okay, you can
These
say it.
images,
Doesn't
taken
matter
by
who
tourists,
screwed up.
have been reposted
What
over
matters
2
is that
million
we're
times
screwed.
on every social media outlet with the hashtag #ApocalypseWow.
We're in the end game now.
You must have slipped. I allowed myself to think we could win. As always, that led to disappointment.
If you're trying to steal my wallet, you're not doing a very good job.
Will I see you at the meeting?
Maybe. Depends how bored I am.
That's not.
Wanda, there's something I ought to say to you.
Oh?
You were right about Lilith's tomb.
Did you just say I was right about something?
I did. Just as you were probably right about other things, too. Many other things. You let an old, stubborn immortal let you take the blame for so much.
You were hurting. You needed something to point to.
And here I was thinking I was the one who was supposed to take care of all of you. I am sorry, Wanda. For everything.
So am I.
Salutations.
Let me guess. You came to rub it in? Tell me the Midnight Suns are just a bunch of Hero Academy dropouts who are in over their heads?
I'm not here to rub anything in. I came here to say, I thought what you did back there was brave. And bold.
Yeah, right. You mean brave and stupid?
You weren't being stupid. You did what you thought was right. Sometimes, we can do everything in our power to stop a bad thing from happening and still fall flat on our faces. Just keep your chin up and remember, failure is an essential part of the superhero gig. I mean, look at me. I haven't exactly been batting 1,000 these days, but that doesn't seem to have slowed down my ego any.
Well, wait. Are you, like, actually being nice to me?
Well, nothing like impending doom to bring people together. But seriously, I admire what you tried to pull off back there. It took a lot of guts. Maybe next time, you'll get the glory.
Thanks, Tony.
Anytime, Nico. What's up, Big H?
Boy, did we really blow it back there, didn't we, Hunter? Yay, we did it. Ugh, the first time we're actually trusted to sit in the driver's seat, the first freaking time, and we couldn't stop her. We dropped a mountain on her head, and Lilith still managed to summon the Temple of Chthon. Way to go, team.
It is not the end of the world, Nico.
Yes, it is. Like, it's literally the end of the world. The Temple of Chthon is here, and soon giant flying squid god will come to feast on all of our souls.
Nico, I am not going to let that happen. Chosen one, remember?
How come you always always manage to say the exact right thing to make me feel better.
It is one of my secret superpowers.
You mean not so secret superpower? Alright, I'm gonna stay out here a while and lick my wounds for a little bit longer. Thanks for, checking up on me.
Anytime.
Now it's time for book club. What better way to distract from our woes? Oh no, Wanda needs something. Wanda wants something. Captain Marvel's part of book club. Enough key for all that. All the legendary boxes are coming back. I barely got to that story mission, so definitely need to go on more side missions. Improve the team.
I see you and Caretaker are on the mend.
Seems so. I should be happy about it. But how can I be happy about anything when the Temple of Cthon is wreaking havoc on my home? I grew up in Transia, you know. In a remote village at the foot of Mount Wondercore. It's all destroyed now, along with those poor people's lives.
If Transians are anything like you, I have faith in their resiliency.
We are known for being a tough crowd. It's a hard life there. Lots of conflict, lots of tragedy.
Hard lives make hard people. They will survive, and one day rebuild.
And I'd like to be around to help them. But first, we have to stop your mom. I'm afraid of her, you know, of seeing her. I mean, what if it happens again? What if she turns me back into bad Wanda? What if I go dark?
If it came to that, we would find a way of removing her corruption again.
I appreciate that, but I don't think you're going to have time for all that while you're also trying to stop Cthon from tentacle climbing into this dimension.
You're right. We probably would not have time to save you.
You wouldn't?
I'm joking.
You almost got me there.
No one is leaving you behind, ever again.
Promise?
Cross my heart.
Well, I ought to get back to the news. See what new horrors are befalling my hometown.
Do not watch too much of it. The overconsumption of news media is supposed to be bad for your mental health, especially during an apocalypse.
There are worse things for your mental health, Hunter, and I'm pretty sure I've experienced them all. I'll take my chances with a little cable news. Night.
Alright, Blade, I think we need a distraction.
Coming to book club tonight?
Yep.
Meet you there.
After you.
I was up all night finishing this book. I should have read it earlier.
Yeah, my plan backfired.
Thought choosing a weird book would drive people away.
Why would you do that?
More punch for the rest of us.
Is that your way of getting my attention?
Wanted that?
Why have I not heard of Crash Morgan? I know it's an older book, but this is exactly the kind of story I like.
I thought Logan might bail. But I told him we'd bring more snacks this time. I have him figured out. Ready to kick this off?
I am ready.
All right, Logan, I need to know. Why did you choose this book?
I'll tell you, just not yet. I want to hear what you thought of this book.
It was written in the 1940s, so I expected some repugnant attitudes and phrases. But it surprised me. The writing was simple, yet the story was deeper than it had any right to be.
What was your favorite part?
It's in the chapter where Crash and the princess escape the Zorgots. The next morning, they see the sun rise and Mars rising beside it. When the princess asks what the future holds and Crash just stares at Mars as it eclipses the sun, it gave me chills.
Is it just me, or do the stellar bodies represent their time together?
Absolutely. The time they have together is fleeting. I think this is where Crash first realizes there's no future for the two of them. Anyway, I think the moment gets lost when the Zorgots deploy their Null Stalkers.
I don't get why the robot dog didn't warn them. I thought it could talk.
Not until number 19, the minefields of the reticulates. It's a whole thing.
Got it. So, what's the idea with Crash's promise?
What about it?
When Crash apprehends Glaxogorp, they have a tense conversation in the back of the flypod. Crash says there's a way the Zorgots can leave the moon with everything they want, but the princess must take the throne. Then Crash vows that no queen of royal blood shall ever rule Deimos. Glaxogorp agrees, but why? Crash breaks the vow in the next chapter.
Glaxocorp agrees because all Zorgots know Crash never lies.
Isn't that the point? Crash cares so deeply for the princess that even a vow can be broken. And how does that tie into the Hydro gunfight at the top of the space scraper?
Really? You don't see it?
I do.
They're shapeshifters.
Who?
Crash and Glaxogorp.
No.
Yep.
But then, when do they...
The Hydro gunfight. Crash gets hit in the helmet and goes down. And what happens whenever Crash is unconscious?
The helmet changes color. Turns bronze like the suit.
Right. Then Glaxogorp pulls up on the rocket sled and takes Crash and the princess into custody. That's when they make the switch. Crash and Glaxogorp change form. But where do they stash the princess?
That rocket sled had a bunch of places to hide a princess.
Ah, but the next time you see the sled, Glaxogorp passes it off to another Zorgot and orders it to be sterilized. Their plan required her to be in Crash's suit. The opaque helmet keeps her safe. So we get to the Deimos Council meeting. The princess refuses the throne and declares her love for Crash, who is the princess in Crash's suit. When they embrace, the false princess deactivates the Magna Manacles binding Crash. But Crash nabs the Star Scepter from the fake princess, activates the suit's zoom vest, and smashes through the monoculus.
So, if that's the actual princess, she escapes. But who is the false princess?
That's a shape-shifted Glaxogorp. Without the Star Scepter, Deimos can't crown their queen.
Right. She never wanted it, and the Zorgots definitely don't want it. Glaxogorp, posing as the princess, can steer Deimos away from war.
And when the fake Glaxogorp vows the Star Scepter shall be restored to the princess, that's actually Crash.
So Crash made 2 vows and broke neither of them. The cliffhanger with Glaxogorp chasing Crash's ship is actually Crash returning to the princess so they can escape Deimos.
You got it. They reveal the switcheroo at the beginning of number 6, Attack of the Intergalactic Space Weasels.
Clever. I like it more now. And that's where we'll call it for tonight.
So, Logan, why did you pick this book?
Because it's fun.
That's good.
No other reason?
Every book doesn't need to be a teachable moment.
Fair enough.
I almost wish this book was a comic instead.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see the monoculus.
I wonder if Tony could build me a robot dog.
My book was the best of them.
You have only been to 2 meetings.
Yeah, but you know I'm right.
You did not mention a book for next time.
Exactly.
Yeah, with everything going on, I'm gonna put book club on a hiatus until things are less apocalyptic.
I hope we come back to this in the future.
Same here. Books are a gourmet meal for thought. Not to call anyone out, but you just can't feed your mind gristle.
Well, who else would you invite, if you could?
There's a lawyer who got me out of a bad situation a few years back. Smart as a whip, picks up on subtle things even I tend to miss.
Daredevil.
As long as the books we read have Braille copies, I could convince him.
Do it.
Actually, I need to thank you for sticking around since the beginning. For all your help with Carol.
Of course.
I don't get close to many people. I never get into relationships. That's not a rule I ever break. But I did with Carol. Beyond all the reasons, I find her amazing. Do you know why?
You are into her because she can kick your ass.
That's exactly it.
Really? I was joking.
I'm not. Vampires fight dirty. They'll kill whoever you love just because they can. If they really want you to suffer, they'll turn your true love into one of them. That's why dating me is a death sentence, and I refuse to put that weight on anyone. But can you imagine some pissant vampire trying to chow down on Captain Marvel? First, his fangs would snap off on contact with her skin. Then she'd just chuck it into space. No hiding from the sun out there. There's no way they can ever touch her. But it's not just that.
It is you. She is safe from you.
Yeah. I never break my rule because I know deep down there's a chance I could lose control. But with Carol, hell, she could hold me over her head till I was myself again. Wouldn't even break a sweat.
Well, completely unrelated, I want to watch Captain Marvel bench press Blade.
I would not.
You were no fun.
And you already knew that. Well, I'm glad you joined me for all of this. Maybe next time the world is ending, I'll start a sparring club.
A sparring club? Is that just training with a fancy name?
You saw right through me. You headed out?
Yeah, I am done.
Peace.
He's close, Hunter. Chthon is slithering his way into this dimension. I can feel it. It's always good to see you.
Can you not feel it, child? The end is upon us.
You have gone too far, Mother.
I could say the same to you, child. Leaving me for dead and buried under that mountain. What a way to treat your mother.
What would you have me do? Allow you to destroy all of creation?
The Hulk was right. You are somewhat overdramatic. The truth shall reveal itself soon enough. The Darkhold is finally complete. The prophecy draws to its close. The Midnight Sun is coming, and with it, him. We will all have our final parts to play. Will you be ready when the curtain rises?
When the time comes, my hand will not hesitate.
I pray it does not. You have come a long way, child. Standing before me with such conviction, such belief. You look a lot like him, you know.
What? Wait, I thought we could not talk about him here.
Ugh, God, no, not him. Him. Your father.
I have never heard of you speak of him until now.
We close upon the end of a billion years prophecy. Forgive me if I'm a bit sentimental. I sometimes wonder if I could bring his soul to this place. To have him stand once more beside me. Beside us.
I implore you, do not. In his death, he has been spared the sight of the foul creature you have become. I envy him for that. What? No snappy comeback? Promises that we shall be reunited under the glorious eye of the Midnight Sun?
No, child. Not this time.
Good girl, Charlie.
Run to the bathroom really quick, guys. 2 seconds.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude, dear. Do you have a moment?
For you? Of course.
You always came to me for advice when vexed by a difficult problem. Never Sarah.
Agatha, does something trouble you? Perhaps I can return the favor.
And now you're the one reading my mind.
You used to read my mind?
It's an expression, my dear.
I choose to believe you. So, what do you need?
I don't know how to say this without sounding melodramatic, but... Despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds. Chthon's return seems inevitable. Yet all I can do for the people I love is haunt a library and play macabre tour guide.
Agatha.
I should be here with Sarah and yourself, helping to bring the team together. But I never have felt more... useless. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'll leave you to your rest.
Agatha, wait. Good night.
Agatha. Hunter, I'm coming in. Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
What exactly did you hear?
Agatha, speaking with you.
I see.
Do you deny it?
I have to.
Why?
Wanda, there is nothing I can share with you.
Why won't you tell me?
You can trust that I am doing the best for everyone involved.
Even Agatha?
For everyone involved.
This isn't over.
Good night. Does not seem right to intrude in their space. Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
I still can't believe it. MJ, can you please drive by May's house and make sure she's okay? If she turned on the news, she's probably scared.
Hey Doc, I was thinking, what if you or Magic opened up a portal and I could create a large-scale moving platform? We could get those poor people out of Transia in no time.
I must say, the dire circumstances of our situation seem to have brought out the best in you, Tony.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're more collaborative and open than usual. You're actually soliciting help from the Suns.
I'm doing whatever it takes to get the job done. It is a crisis, after all.
True, it's just that the difference between your usual arrogance and your current openness is quite,
stark. You know, I think I liked you more when you were quiet and mopey all the time.